President Joe Biden says a day-long hostage situation at a Texas synagogue was an act of terror. A live stream of the Shabbat morning service was interrupted when a man armed with a gun claimed he had a bomb. The standoff ended when the FBI's rescue team breached the sanctuary with police. At the end, the suspect was dead and the 4 remaining hostages were safe.
The FBI's hostage rescue team, I consider one of the crown jewels of our organization. Their mission is to conduct deliberate hostage rescues when necessary. In this case, we had a necessity for that.
The FBI says the suspect is a 44-year-old British citizen who came to the U.S. just 5 weeks ago. Many are also calling the targeted attack an act of anti-Semitism. David Schuman spoke with local Jewish leaders about security concerns at Minnesota synagogues and how best to stand up to hate.
Jews throughout the world are always connected.
An attack on a synagogue in Texas is concerning to Jews of Minnesota and everywhere else. And not just Jews, says Rabbi Marcia Zimmerman of Temple Israel in Minneapolis.
A house of prayer should be one of safety and security. Prayer is the most peaceful act one can do.
The rabbi who was held hostage encouraged all religious groups Sunday to participate in active shooter courses. The Jewish Community Relations Council of Minnesota and the Dakotas has held security seminars in conjunction with law enforcement. After this latest incident,
we need to bring even more congregations, whatever the religion is, into the effort. Because collective security is so very important.
But it's a balance, local leaders say, because places of worship should be welcoming. Zimmerman says security at her temple is both seen and unseen.
We are all part of a security team going forward, and that's what community is.
It's a subject that will remain a priority. Jews make up about 2% of the U.S. population, yet more than half of hate crimes in 2020 with a religious bias were anti-Jewish, according to the FBI. Still, hope.
The reservoir of goodwill in this country is seemingly bottomless, and that's what we're going to use to help us address anti-Semitism, as most people are people of good faith and goodwill who want to help.
David Schuman, WCCO 4 News.
The executive director of the JCRC says law enforcement reached out to him yesterday to say they'd make extra patrols available if needed. He also says Attorney General Keith Ellison called him to talk about protecting houses of worship.